Welcome to the online public involvement meeting for Project Design ID 75750703 along Wisconsin Highway 16 or Crosse Street from Oakland Street to Losey Boulevard in the city of La Crosse. The presentation will follow the outline shown here. First, the project limits, then purpose of project, design overview, recent activities, upcoming schedule, and finally contact information if you would like to get more information or comment on the project. What are the project limits? The project limits are along La Crosse Street or Wisconsin Highway 16 from Oakland Street to Losey Boulevard. Outside of these limits, pavement will be removed and replaced to extend the new storm sewer, sanitary sewer, and water main to West Avenue and into the intersection of Losey Boulevard. Another project will be replacing the traffic signals at La Crosse Street and West Avenue. The Wisconsin Department of Transportation is planning to construct the West Avenue and La Crosse Street traffic signal project at the same time as the La Crosse Street project we are talking about today. What is the purpose of the project? The project has four main purposes: to improve safety, address pavement needs, address aging utilities including storm sewer, sanitary sewer, and water main, and perpetuate the pedestrian and bicycle accommodations along the route. Improve safety. The Wisconsin Department of Transportation conducted an in-depth crash study looking at patterns along La Crosse Street. Of the 140 crashes in the years 2011 to 2015, 114 of those were rear-end crashes. Over 25% of these crashes involved a left turner, while close to 50% involved vehicles stopped in traffic. Address pavement needs and aging utilities. The pavement, water main, sanitary sewer, and storm sewer are over 70 years old. The pavement has been patched and overlaid several times and has extensive cracking and rutting. Perpetuate pedestrian and bicycle accommodations. Curb ramps will be replaced per Americans with Disability Act requirements, and the existing bicycle lane along La Crosse Street will be maintained. What are the proposed improvements? The pavement from Oakland Street to Losey Boulevard along La Crosse Street will be replaced in between the existing sidewalks. The new roadway will consist of two 11-foot vehicle travel lanes, two 5-foot bike lanes, and a 12-foot two-way left turn lane. The two-way left turn lane will provide refuge for left-turning traffic, allowing vehicles traveling through to have an open travel lane. The existing water main, sanitary sewer, and storm sewer will be replaced. The traffic signals at La Crosse Street and East Avenue will also be replaced. Curb ramps along the project will be replaced as well. Rapid flashing beacons with pedestrian refuge islands will be added at Oakland Street and Hillview Avenue, and pedestrian refuge islands without rapid flashing beacons will be added at 23rd Street and 24th Street. A median island with a bioswale will be constructed near the west end of the project, as well as bioswale bump outs on side roads on the east end of the project. All of these improvements can be seen on the plan exhibit on the Wisconsin Department of Transportation website for this project. This is a typical section of the proposed roadway. The two-way left turn lane and vehicle travel lanes will be asphalt, and the bicycle lanes will be concrete. Lighting will also be added along the north side of the road where no lighting exists now. Most of the work will be completed within the existing right-of-way. However, some temporary easements will be required for curb ramp reconstruction to match the existing ground behind the new curb ramps. The Wisconsin Department of Transportation will be acquiring the temporary limited easements necessary for this project. La Crosse Street will be detoured during construction in 3 separate segments. Access to Merrick Park, Oak Grove Cemetery, and UW La Crosse will be maintained. However, there may be times during construction when that access will be either from the east or the west. Access to driveways and alleys will be maintained as well, but there will be times when construction work will be taking place in those areas, necessitating short-term closures. That work will be coordinated during construction, and residents and business owners will be notified when work will be taking place that will close driveways. What have the recent activities been on the project? The environmental document for this project was approved in March of 2020, and preliminary roadway plans were reviewed by the Wisconsin Department of Transportation and the City of La Crosse in May of this year. What are the upcoming activities? Design on this project will continue through the fall of 2021. The Wisconsin Department of Transportation will begin the purchase of temporary limited easements in August of this year. Private utility relocation design will also begin in August of this year. Construction is scheduled to take place from the spring to the fall of the year 2022. Thank you for taking the time to watch this presentation. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns about this project, please contact me at the phone number or email address shown here. There is also a comment form on the Wisconsin Department of Transportation project website that can be filled out and mailed to the Wisconsin Department of Transportation.